Hi guys, it's Stock Curry, and in today's video we're going to talk about the news coming out of Ukraine and how that's affecting the markets. I've got an update for you on cryptocurrencies. We're also going to talk about the market technicals, and we're going to talk about Lucid Earnings. So let's get into it! Okay, the first round of Russia-Ukraine talks was held on Monday, and while we didn't expect any results from those talks, we did get some really good news, and that is the fact that Russia has agreed to a second round of talks. The prospect of peace between Russia and Ukraine should prop up the stock market in the same way that the war caused the stock market to drop. At the same time, the war rages on. A large convoy of Russian troops is making its way towards Kyiv, and Russian troops are now actively bombing residential districts in Ukraine's second largest city, Kharkiv. On a scarier note, Ukraine said Russia used a vacuum bomb on Monday. Vacuum bombs are known as thermobaric weapons, and the largest of these are more powerful than weak nuclear bombs. Thermobaric weapons kill indiscriminately in a large area and are effective at killing people underground, such as civilians in bunkers and subway tunnels. The fact is, Russia has the weapons and manpower to take Kyiv quickly. They just haven't used their best weapons yet, and they still have 2/3 of their manpower sitting at the border. If Russia starts using thermobaric weapons or more powerful missiles, or triple the number of forces attacking the capital, Kyiv could fall within hours. Part of the problem, though, is that Russia wants to control Ukraine, not destroy it. So that's why Russia is attempting to take the capital with a limited number of ground troops and older, less powerful weapons. And as Russia continues to wage war against Ukraine, the sanctions the West applied to Russia are ruining their economy. The ruble fell 25% compared to the US dollar, which basically means inflation in Russia jumped 25% when Russia invaded Ukraine. We also saw the Russian stock market drop by over 60%, and it's gotten so bad that Russia actually closed their stock market on Monday to prevent further selling. There's also been a run on the banks as Russians rush to withdraw cash from their bank accounts. A lot of ATMs in Russia are now out of money. The Russian central bank hiked interest rates to 20% to try to encourage people to keep their money in the bank and not withdraw it. Now, as a result of all of this, cryptocurrencies across the board are up 10% or more, as Russians rush to put their money into crypto, as traditional stores of value, such as gold, are hard to come by. As impressive as Monday's run-up in crypto was, though, it wasn't that much when you look at the daily chart, and also the technicals remain bearish. Unfortunately, despite the heavy impact sanctions are taking on the Russian economy, Putin has not backed down in his demands for Ukraine to surrender. Now, the war in Ukraine is causing extreme fear in the markets. Remember what Warren Buffett said, "Be greedy when others are fearful." In my video yesterday, I explained how the stock market usually rises during times of war when the US is not directly involved. When you combine that with the fact that everybody is extremely fearful right now, that points to the stock market going up, and this being a great dip buying opportunity, at least in the short term, not necessarily for a long-term hold yet. Don't forget that we still have a serious economic crisis in America with the highest inflation in 40 years, and the Fed will still need to raise interest rates and trigger a recession in order to combat that. Now, while the Dow and S&P finished Monday in the red, the Nasdaq, represented here by the QQQ ETF, finished green. The Nasdaq remains mildly bullish on the technicals, with the candles above the 10-day EMA and the MACD having just formed a golden cross on Monday, as highlighted here with the two red circles. Now, I would like to see the Nasdaq get above the 300-day EMA and especially the 21-day EMA. Once that happens, I will have a lot more confidence in a prolonged short-term bull run. We continue to hold our QQQ call option that we purchased on Friday, and we are currently up about 14% on it. You can make profits like this in your portfolio too. I know you can. If you want to join me on these plays, I post everything I buy and sell before I actually place the order, as well as my reasonings for buying and selling in my VIP Discord. You can join the VIP Discord at stockcurry.vip/coaching. So don't get discouraged with losses in your portfolio. There is hope. Come join our community of successful traders at stockcurry.vip/coaching, and I will personally coach you on how to become profitable with plays like this one. Now, I also wanted to let you know that Lucid Motors, ticker symbol LCID, was down over 14% after hours after reporting earnings. It did rise nearly 10% during the day though, so that 14% drop isn't as bad as it looks. Now, because Lucid is a new company and they just started deliveries, their fourth quarter numbers didn't even matter. What everybody was looking at was their guidance, and unfortunately, it was bad. Over the weekend, I tweeted about how SPACs often fall well below their pre-merger levels because they consistently fall short of their revenue projections. And now LCID is in the same boat. LCID said they only expect to produce between 12,000 and 14,000 vehicles this year, down significantly from the 20,000 they initially projected. Lucid Motors blamed supply chain issues and logistics challenges for the downward guidance. Lucid Motors further said they would delay their second vehicle, an electric SUV called Gravity, until the first half of 2024. Now just keep in mind that these lower growth projections means LCID is going to need more cash to stay afloat, and that means more share offerings. So expect significant downward pressure on the share price of LCID for the remainder of this year. Now, Tuesday is going to be a very big day for retail investors, as we have a lot of retail popular stocks reporting. Tuesday after the close, we have SoFi, AMC, Plug Power, Salesforce, Wish, Dutch Brothers, and Bionano Genomics, and not on this list is also Senseonics. I was hoping to do a live stream Tuesday to cover all of these earnings, but I am on baby duty. So, unfortunately, I won't be available to live stream Tuesday's earnings. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video and got a lot out of it. Comment down below what you think earnings are going to do on Tuesday. And if you need a broker that allows you to trade after hours until 8 p.m. so that you can buy and sell all of the stocks that are reporting earnings on Tuesday, you can sign up for Webull using my link in the description below. When you sign up using my link in the description below and deposit just $1, Webull's going to send you 2 free stocks worth up to $2,300. They're also going to give you $5 in free crypto when you make your first crypto trade. Now, if you're not a U.S. resident and you still want to trade those after-hours stocks, you can sign up for Interactive Brokers. Interactive Brokers is a highly discounted trading platform available all over the world in over 100 countries. Trades start at just $1 US, $1 Canadian dollar, 4 euros, or 6 Australian dollars, depending upon where you live. And both Webull and Interactive Brokers offer the full pre-market and after-hours trading from 4 a.m. until 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, I do want to remind you that I have material connections with both of those, so whenever you sign up for either one, not only are you getting a great broker to trade with, you're also helping me to continue to produce these great videos for you. Now, finally, I want to remind you to hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon next to the subscribe button and click all so that you can get notified when I release my next video. I hope you have a lot of success trading, and I will see you tomorrow.